Before displacement, home was a place of profound connection and deep roots. It was the land where my ancestral stories were interwoven with the fabric of our identity. And home was the warmth of my family and my community. Home was the familiar rhythm of our culture, the festivals that we enjoyed, and the traditions that defined our identity. It was the place where I first learned about justice and the importance of defending human rights, inspired by the strengths and resilience of my community, especially my mother. She was the pillar of wisdom and courage, teaching me what it means to be human and to help others be human, defending their rights. Before the war broke, home was also a place of dreams and aspirations. It was where I envisioned my role in creating a better future and a better world. Home was Tigray. I was already in the US before a very deadly war that is currently preventing me from going back to my home erupted. I was here to do my graduate studies. My plan was to return home upon the completion of my studies so I can contribute towards the betterment of my society and my country. Unfortunately, a very devastating war broke out that completely shattered my dreams. My home, along with countless others, was destroyed. The very foundation of my community was devastated, leaving me with no place to return to. The violence claimed the lives of many, including my father and other family members. So losing my home to the ravages of war was more than just losing the physical space. It was losing part of my soul. The displacement that has left a void that can never really be completely filled. But it has also fueled my determination to fight for peace, justice, not just for myself, but for others who will continue to face forced displacement around the world. I must say, being away from home, while my people, my community, the only place I knew to be home was going through one of the worst humanitarian catastrophes in the 21st century, was the toughest thing to deal with. My life here in the US has been a mix of challenge and purpose. So the additional purpose I have found not only fighting for my people and people that might be going through similar challenges, the fact that I am part of this incredible organization that continues to provide people that face all sorts of displacement a chance to rebuild their lives. So this work is incredibly fulfilling, really, because I see firsthand the resilience and the strengths of people who face displacement. And I don't think anyone leaves home willingly. We all have been forced to live in our homes because at the end of the day, home is warmth. Home is your family, and no one wants to be away from that warmth and from those families. The first key thing here is really to learn about the issue and also about the people and their stories. But the second most important thing is to provide both in-kind and financial support to organizations that continue to do this important work, including USCRI. But most importantly, I would encourage and then hope our neighbors and our friends and people in our community would take active stand in advocating for policies that are refugee-friendly. I am driven by the belief that every person deserves a chance to rebuild their homes and have a better life.